Hello everybody, welcome to episode number 56 of I Suck at World of Tanks. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get started here on our first match in Fisherman's Bay in our good old-fashioned T40. Now be prepared to keep seeing this because the experience going from the T40 to the M10 Wolverine is a lot. I actually just went and played my daily matches, which I do every day. I'm actually thinking about streaming those, but we'll talk about that later. And I'm like so far away from it. And the same goes for the M7 Priest. I'm so far away from moving up to the next rank. Now I'm starting here on the north side. I'm going into the town. If you notice by looking at the teams, I'm on the higher side of this team, like level wise. I think there's one tank on each side that's higher than me, so yeah. Alright, come on, roll on over this way. Now I think I end up having a light tank come with me. There he is. And he ends up being a nice little scout for me. Alright, roll on down the street here. Right in front of the nice, beautiful little water there. Come on. Let's find us some tanks. Oh. Now, you're gonna start seeing next week the videos. You're gonna see the red again for the names and everything. Oh, damn, shot by a medium tank. You're gonna see the red names come back because I don't like this light blue purple. It's easier to see when it was blurry, but now that it's crystal clear like this, I can see the red just fine. So I'm gonna go back to the red. Now right here, I'm sitting here backed up to where one, obviously no one's gonna get behind me, but two, this way I can see where the tanks are coming from so they don't just, you know, try and run up behind me. I'm gonna go help this light tank though so he doesn't get completely screwed here. Now see, I'm aimed perfectly down, and I should have waited until that closed up just a little bit more, but oh well. Come on, who's gonna judge me first? Come on, try me. Boom! Down goes Denny JK and his Murder 2. Take a hit, and that's fine. Let the gun load. Come on, buddy. You know you want to do it. Now see, now I got a guy coming up behind me. That is a hit on Rod Bludet in his M2 medium tank. And this guy's just trying to get rid of me. Now this is probably the smartest thing he could have done to attempt to get rid of me. Took a pretty good hit there to the side. Here's his problem. He let me get beside him. Now that was... I didn't register a hit on him, I do not believe. I didn't see it at the end. And that was all the light tank's doing. But even still, it's good to see, you know, great teamwork that way, and him, you know, not shooting me in the ass. Alright, now I'm at half health, but we're currently sitting at 9-1. And the only reason we're sitting at 9-1 is one of their SPGs managed to accidentally kill one of their own. Alright, now we're rolling up the hill going south to towards their base to cap. There's only 3 of them left. We're sitting at 11-1. Come on. I hate this uphill climb, it's so horrible. Oh, SPG. I can't see him. Move forward. There he is.
They're knocked out.
Down goes All-American in his SU-18.
Got him.
Down goes Nadayashki in his SU-76. We're gonna roll on up here and try and get to the cap point. There we go. Oh, and he showed himself to us. So down goes
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Pew Boom Pew in his SU-18, and he's the one who got the negative hit. So, alright, as you can see all the stuff that I ended up doing. Confederate steel wall was gained by Danny O. Alright, on to match 2. We're going to Runeberg in the M7 Priest, and like I said, with the T40, be prepared to see this for a while. The experience jump from 4 to 5 is, I think it takes 45,000 experience. It takes a lot, like surprisingly a lot for and you wouldn't think that it would take that much to get to the point that it does. Especially seeing the light tank goes into the medium tank at 13,000, and the medium tank goes into the heavy at 13,000. And then you walk over to the tank destroyer and the SPG, and it's like, oh, here's 45,000 experience. Better get there, get going. And when you really stop and think about it, and you're like, oh, well, it's not that much if you keep playing. And it's like, well, yeah, it's not a lot if you keep playing. I have the M5 Stuart, which I just repurchased today, and I'm starting to work towards the next light tank that I'm gonna have as an elite. I've got the M7 medium tank, which y'all will start seeing next week. I have the T1 heavy tank, which y'all will start seeing next week. The T18, which I'm just going to keep because I don't know if I'm going to show that or if I'm going to show the light tank, the M5 yet. One of those two. I have the T40, the M7 Priest, and I have the Matilda. I have 7 tanks in my garage, and every single day I do the dailies. So it takes time. So, but I'm on board with a new clan. That was a hit on Too Old and Slow. He's in a M6. The first one actually set a hit, actually even gave the crit sound, but didn't really do anything. I kind of was hoping that in this patch, I'm hoping in 7.1, they fix that. There's no need to hear a sound and flashy show and everything for a 0 damage crit.
Critical hit.
That is a hit on Carbon Vanilla in his IS. So,
That was close.
and that was just a miss. I wish there was a little bit more splash damage for that. And I wish I had gotten these 2 kills on that one, and on Carbon Vanilla, and on Too Old and Slow. Because as you can see, he's hiding just perfectly in the houses, and I'm not going to get the shot off. But basically, the entire idea behind the SPG, and I'm going to keep saying it, is damage. Don't worry about killing as much as it is. Do as much damage as you can so your medium tank could swoop in and kill it. Alright, and as you can see, our team's getting wiped out pretty fast. We're sitting at a 3 to 8, which means I'm running low on scouts, which is never a good sign. Now we're 4 to 9. And see, I can't see anyone down here, but I can see him. But by the time I get close enough... Oh wait, no, I just fired. Oh, I missed. Alright, and see, now I can't see him. 5 to 10. Now I can see this SPG. That's the other job of a
The main gun is damaged.
arty
Can't fire accurately.
is to take out other SPGs.
Enemy
So
vehicle
down goes
knocked
Mac
down.
2957 and his M7 Priest.
Bail out.
And as you can see, I got taken out by a heavy tank. Now he got sniper at the end. I didn't write it down. If I didn't think about it, I would have forgotten. Here we are riding on Testicular. It's not testicle. It's Teskilla in his T-34 heavy. And the thing I've noticed about the tier 5 heavy tanks is they don't do a lot of damage. I've taken plenty of shots with my T1 heavy, and until I get my next cannon, which I'm working on, but it just doesn't seem like it does a lot of damage. Alright, come on, buddy. Oh, down goes Testicle. Here we are in Gary 1911, his T95. He was just trying to roll up nice and slow. He took out a tank by being rammed. Alright, now we just start throwing out the good games. 14-8, wasn't that bad of a game. My achievements: destroyed 1, damaged 2, and there's the sniper. Alright everybody, if you like this video, like, favorite, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Make sure you're subscribing to the right channel. I do have the subscribe button going to the correct channel. As of Friday, this channel the old channel will no longer exist. So until next time, this has been Bronze, and I'll see you on the battlefield.